God, I'd love for this blizzard to stop. There's been non-stop precipitation pretty much since we got out of Fulgenthur last night. You know, maybe I don't have to go through the pass. Maybe I just go behind the farm. Up this way. I have been up that pass, because I remember having to fight some dudes back there. Wizards, I think, and a wolf or two. But oh well, whatever. We'll just go this way. And yeah. And I've cleared... There's like a... Isn't there a... There's a tower or something there. Didn't I clear that tower? Why is that not marked on the map? Oh, Anissa's cabin. That's right. We want to check that out too. We got a note... You know what? Let's go that way. We got a note about something creepy in her basement. We're gonna go this way. I know I've been through this pass before. Thief? Uh-oh. Did I kill the counterpart? Maybe. Well, she should have hailed. You know, she should have told me who she was. She recognizes me as a nightingale, I'm sure. I've got the uniform on and everything. Oh, I almost do. There we go. Slightly thirsty. Giant camp, okay.
Yes?
What? We've encountered her before, outside Solitude. She calls herself that. We don't know if it's true or not. But I'm not about to challenge. Actually, we would just think that she's another adventurer. We've never had reason to think that she calls herself Dovahkiin. It's only the game that gives that away. This is a steep climb. Endurance perk available. Okay. Yeah, this tower. I swear I've cleared this before.
Never should have come here.
No, I'm almost dead. Damn it. Good work, Dargo. Let's not dally. I gotta remind myself, why is it that we're checking out Anissa's cabin? I know there's a reason. Ow. I think it's in the journal. Investigate Anissa's cabin cellar. It was something, a note that we found or something. Thick Dawn. I don't even remember when I got that. Right. The attic room. Caravan. That's the trolls. Vastra. The Eyes of the Snow Elves. I don't know. I know that we saw something that told us we should go check out her cabin because she had some weird, freaky shit down here. So that's what we're gonna do. We already found her cabin, so we knew where it was. So let's go see what the hell the deal is. Oh, right, there was another way down. I always go the long way, I think. Ah, weather is nice. I'm about to hear is 20,000. All right. Hey, lady.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Yeah, sure. Hey, we got a report of some
What are you
weird
doing that for?
shit going on out here. What about your basement? Dargo? Watch the top, huh? Okay, Dargo, come on down. Thought you were gonna guard the top, man. Void salts? Crap, those look like they're worth a lot. Letter from Anise. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin. A witch. The paper mirror. The hero was curious. It was not an uncommon affliction for people his age, but for Stilico... What? This... Okay. Well, we know this is modded. This is using a reference to the player character's name. This is... Okay. God, for a second I was thinking, holy shit, did they actually, like, accidentally happen to have a modded book in which a hero's name is my hero's name? It's got to be a reference to my character, though. It was not an uncommon affliction for people his age, but for Stilico it was almost a sickness. It was the reason he stole into the witch's cabin, and the reason he was reading the book now. For what were books but another kind of door, and to open them was to open a world of possibilities. In Skyrim, Stilico had opened many doors like this one, and they all made the same promise. Behind it were tales of conspiracy, tragedy, valor, sacrifice, and sometimes even love. The more doors you opened, the further you descended, losing yourself in every chamber, every corner of every room. But alas, behind this door he found neither knights nor sorcery, nobles nor thieves. There were no clashes between light and dark, sword and shield, earth and sky. All he found was an empty room, save for a single object placed in the center. A mirror. This is not to say it was an ordinary mirror. The surface was fluid, almost as if it were about to spill out of its thick brass frame. If it did move, it moved slowly, yet it could hardly be called calm. It was thick, cold, and most of all, murky. Now, the wise adventurer might turn away from such an ominous thing, but the curious one can't resist taking a peek. As for what Stilico saw, suffice to say he wasn't entirely sure. However, weeks later, long after he closed the door and continued on his adventures, Stilico couldn't help but feel a hint of recognition when he walked into the Wind Peak Inn and approached the stranger by the wall. "What are you looking at?" the man asked, bending his lips into a scowl. Stilico tried his best not to smile. Somehow he already knew the man's name, his occupation, and why he was standing there. In short, Stilico knew exactly what he was looking at. What he didn't know was how. "Your name's Theron, I take it," he said, meaning Stilico. "I'm here about the job." "What the hell?" "Okay, look, Dargo, we gotta get the fuck out of here." Is that like a broken mirror? What is that? I can't tell what I'm looking at there. Is that just a stain on the floor? Dargo, 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 Dargo. Come on, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna kill this lady. Where is she? That was weird. I don't like it. You're dead now. Wind Peak Inn. I feel like I've been there before, but I can't remember. Dawnstar. I have been there. I don't know that I've stayed the night, but I've been there. Fuck. Okay. That's a frickin' priority right there. That's what that is. We're going there just as soon as we talk to whoever the hell it is we need to talk to about this. Wind caller horn. Maybe not right away, but you know, it's definitely a top priority. That's weird. Reading a book in which you're mentioned, and it mentions you sneaking into this lady's cabin and reading the book? She had to die after that. That's crazy witchcraft. Just cross here. Oh shit. I'm gonna have a crazy ass bounty and the guards are gonna try to kill me. The inn, right? That's where I'm going?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
How can you even see me, you bastard?
So be it.
I was complete. No. I don't know if I actually saved it after I got out of that lady's dungeon. Did I? I was completely invisible. How the hell did he even see me? That doesn't make any sense. Roleplay wise, like I have the shadow cloak of knocked. Oh, because I was in the sun. That's why I wasn't in a shadow. Right. Okay. Stay in the shadows then, you dope. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm invisible. Still invisible. That's pretty sneaky of him to be able to see me invisible and also know who I was enough that he could actually, like, quote my bounty to me. Hey, you! I can't really see your face, but I know that you're guilty. You owe me some money, pal. Just gotta get to the end.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Okay, nobody in here wants to kill me, huh? Attic room, attic room, attic room. Hey, listen, innkeep. You.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Great. Yeah, listen. I was told to ask about a room. Huh? Where the hell do I ask about the room? Hey, what the hell? Do I not talk to him?
All right, then.
Okay, who else works here? You?
Whoa.
Okay. You?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, listen. Hey, I'm looking for a room. Attic room? I was told to ask about the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
One on the left. Is that?
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Okay, but seriously, where's my room? One on the left. Which left?
This is a
My
local
left or
favorite
your
and
left?
One of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there
There's-
once was a hero named
if it's
Ragnar
this
the
left,
Red,
there's
came
two.
riding
If it's
to
this
wipe
left,
one from
there's
war
one.
instead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Nope, not this room.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who
You have a
said,
grim look.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Well, alright. I rented the room. Should I sleep?
Ragnar was boastful no more. When his
Whoops.
ugly red head around on the
5:30.
floor.
Hey, let's have some dinner, shall we? Stilico looks a little sad. I think he was weirded out by that book he read. Wait a minute, what's she doing going into my
So
room?
you're the Dragonborn I've been
Shit.
hearing so much
Okay.
about.
We're talking
I think
telepathically.
you're looking for this.
You
Follow me.
had the horn. What the hell is going on here?
close the door.
I'll get it.
Now we can talk.
What? What? Who the hell are you?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I hope they are too. You had the horn, huh?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger? No, here I am. What do you want?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Okay, well, I can handle myself pretty well, but okay. Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav? Honestly, how did you take the horn from Ustengrav? That was hard as hell to get through, and I've got special stuff.
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable.
Okay, so you're not with the Greybeards.
When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
I see. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I think so. I've had some weird shit happen.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
Oh god, what does that mean? You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies.
Oh, good.
And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Wait a minute, so the Thalmor might have something to do with the dragons returning? Oh, I hate those guys even more. What aren't you telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Right. Okay. That's why we've seen why even after we killed a dragon at what was it, Sheer Point, another one showed up afterwards. This sounds crazy. It doesn't sound crazy. It sounds exactly like what we've witnessed. How do we know they're coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay. How'd you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow.
What?
The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften.
Oh, crap.
The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So she's confusing me for another hero who got the Dragonstone. That was not Stilico. That was actually a Naig who got it. Stilico didn't have anything to do with that. Kynesgrove? Is that where we're headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Shit. Okay. Sounds like that's what we're doing, huh?
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Can we actually just meet you there, honestly? That'd be wonderful.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
I'll meet you there, Delphine. I kind of need to rest and make a stop. Don't go anywhere without me. I can take that, huh? And the Book of the Dragonborn, I'm going to take that too. This is stealing.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Orgnar, she's traveling. Okay.
Trails.
About the Draman. Oh, this is mod edit. I think I turned off the Draman because it's just too crazy, but we'll read that just in case. Rise and Fall of the Blades. We'll read that as well. See if there's anything I can use here. We can use this.
An orc follows to the death.
Alright, yeah. Well, okay, so Delphine, right? Sure, I guess I trust her as far as that goes. But I'm not going out of my way to rush at her command. I'm going to get there when I want to get there. And there's not much you could say to change my mind. I've got places I want to go first.
How's about a drink?
And I'm going to do that.
You'll be wanting me to pay for them?
It's only right, seeing as you're the important lumberman.
So here's what I'm thinking,
I'm doing
y'all.
honest day's work at night.
That one we're going to do. I think the horn and the blade in the dark actually require our attention first. And I think we'll return the horn after we do this. Because if we're going to fight a dragon, that's crazy. But first, I do want to go back to Riften. Turn in the sweep and fishing jobs. Just never going to find a Daedra heart. Gotta recruit more members. I still want to do the Way of the Nine. It's been a while since we've messed with it. We've got the white file still in our back pocket. And this one. We should probably do that one, the Way of the Nine, turn in the Thieves Guild quests, and pick up 2 new Thieves Guild quests, and then head to Kynes Grove, I think. And then back to the mountain to turn that in. Oh, shit! Falk Firebeard. I was in Solitude and I didn't do it. So many things. And I'm still not safe here in Riverwood, so I'll have to sneak back out. Alright,
I'll pay
let's
you an
eat.
honest day's wages. Then
Spoiled junk. Aw. I've eaten too much.
drink.
Okay. Well, I've got more material for reading.
To the death.
That's good. So, I still have a room, right? That wasn't just a fake out? Yes, I still have a room. Very good. Alright. It's time for bed. Sleep for a good 10 hours. Head back in the direction of Riften to turn in some quests. Do the Way of the Nine and the Frost quest. And then make our way to Kynes Grove. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Until next time, take care, and I will see you around.